Hello and welcome back to Visit Foul Coast. Guess where I am today? There's a bit of a clue at the back of me. I'll restrain myself from the temptation to put it right underneath my head. Turn myself into a unicorn. It's a lovely sunny, what day is it? Tuesday, I think. Tuesday afternoon. And I'm in Blackpool because I'm off to an exciting event this afternoon. I'm off to the season launch at the Grand Theatre, but that's another video that I'll tell you about all separately, so make sure you've got those notifications turned on. So I thought first of all, I've got 2 or 3 minutes, not many minutes, it's 3 o'clock, so I need to be getting my skates. I thought we'd just have a quick look at what's happening in Blackpool this afternoon. So I'm going to go and have a look round this corner at a building site. But first, make sure that you've done all the subscribing and you've done the signing up and you've clicked the little bell for notifications and all that kind of stuff. And then next time we upload our another new videos, you will get the jingle or the tinkle or the flash coming across your screen or whatever it is you get. So let's go and see what we can. Oh, that's noisy. See, I can't actually see the plainy thing. So we've got lots of new shops opening in Blackpool. Actually, most of these are occupied now. That one's empty. That's the activity hub, and this is where the builders are working from. This is their access in and out. So they come in and out of there when they're clocking in and out. And I think they've got offices and things upstairs in those rooms up there. And of course I'm talking about the builders for the new IMAX extension and Wilko, which is where we're going to go and have a look. Oh, that's a bit of a cooler draft. Do you don't know where you are with the weather, do you? One minute it's enough to paralyse you, you've got your winter woolies on, and the next it's freezing. Boiling even. I'm not with it at all today. So this is the extension, as you can see. Let me just stand here when we're not quite as much in the glaring sun. And the guys are busy working away and finishing off. And in recent weeks they've been doing the landscaping work round this front edge. And of course the $1 million question is going to be whether or not it ends up becoming Wilkinson's or whether it ends up becoming something else. I think it's a pretty foregone conclusion that it's not going to be Wilkinson's, because they look like they're going to collapse into liquidation on current form. They've got into administration already. 400 stores are threatened, including, one would presume, this one. So they've got the paving down and the safety bollards to stop cars driving into pedestrians and whatnot. And these guys are doing the paving outside the main entrance. So this normally would be the entrance in and out of the car park at the Houndshill, but at the moment we've all got to walk the long way around, which is what I've just done. And they're doing the rest of the paving work. Still a bit of a building site on this corner, as you can see. Still quite a bit of building missing, I would say. So upstairs is going to be the IMAX cinema. And then the ground floor was going to be the Wilkinson's. So it's $1 million question what is actually going to end up occupying this building. I would hazard a guess that they won't struggle too much to actually find a tenant. That's my forecast, that's my bet. So we'll see whether I'm right or wrong. There is some good news. This is Coronation Street. And of course this entrance down here into the Houndshill used to be Debenhams. And in fact you can still see the words Debenhams immortalised in muck on the wall there, look, where the standoff letters have been taken off. And one of my spies sent me a link earlier this week to a job advert on one of the recruitment websites, which is looking for store managers for the new Fraser's store, which is going to be opening in here. So that's good news, because everybody's been saying what's happening. The original story was that they were going to be ready for moving in for Christmas trading. I think we're getting a little bit past that now, but obviously something's happening in the state of Denmark. Let's see if we can give these lads the vapours and come right up to the edge of where they're working and have a look at the building site. They'll all stop and look to see what I'm doing. So there you go, that's what's happening. That's what's happening on the Wilko site. That looks like some kind of bollard access for vehicles to me, I would suspect. Yes, I was right. Apparently these are hydraulically operated bollards. So they automatically open and close for lorries, and the line in the floor here up to the double yellows is where they're working up to, so that's where they're going to be laying their concrete and stuff. Right, I think we better get out of the road now, because I'm doing it again, aren't I? I'm in the middle of the road. That was funny, as I came away from the Wilko site then, one of the workmen shouted at the top of his voice, "I subscribe to you!" I said, "Good, tell all your mates." So that's today's little look at what's happening at Wilko. The job's just about done, and the $1 million question is who's actually going to end up in the shop. So I'm out of breath now, as you can tell, and I need to go and hurry up and get to the Grand Theatre because I've got an event to go to, and there's a queue. There's a queue and there's balloons. So make sure that you've tuned in, make sure that you've subscribed, and you'll get the notifications, and then you'll be able to watch that one, because I'm going to do that one separately. So until next time, from a beautifully sunny Blackpool town centre, I will see you soon. Bye for now.